What's going on, Jimmy? Happy Roughing the Passer Day. I'd be good with that. I'm good with huge hits. $47.50. That's solid. Big money. Yeah, that was Jimmy's. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the random done for premium tonight. This is going to be the random for premium. We are all locked and loaded. Going to random it 5 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. Locked and loaded 5 times. Here we go. The right Onyx cards sell for good money. That's for sure. All right, guys. 2021 followed by 2022 followed by premium. This is the last case of 2021. I made sure tonight just to verify. This is it. Front half of the last case. We've got Benny, Job, Khalil Watson, and Derek Curiel. That'll get you a couple nice Mike Trouts. Dominguez? I've hit 2 of them so far, less than about the equivalent of a case. I don't think he's short printed. I've hit 2 so far. One in the half case I did, and one in the randoms. Rushman, Soderstrom, Green Ink, Jordan Walker. Green Ink, Jordan Walker. Marcelo Mayer. Well, I think I've got 5 cases of hobby and 5 cases of jumbo. Ish. Something in that range. So we'll have pro debut for a while. Messick, DeCastro, Caden Wallace. Oh, it's absolutely good to get them. Yasser Mercedes. Everybody's kind of already cooled off on him, and it's like he's a kid. It's going to be a little while. I mean, he's already in Double A. I doubt he'll be up next year, but maybe 2024. Mayer, Bradfield, Basalo, and Enrique Bradfield. What are you talking about, Gerald? Lawler, Cannon, Chase Petty Green. He's just real young. Everybody forgets how young some of these kids are. Alexis Hernandez. People are yapping about Wander, and I mean, he's still, what, 21? Give him another couple years. I mean, he gets to 24, 25. They'll start growing into it. Same thing with Julio. Give Julio a little bit of time. He's going to grow into some power as well. Walker, Cross, Raquelman DeCastro, and Max Muncy. Jason? Yeah, there you go. 19. Heck, even the Acuna, Soto, Tatis, I mean, they're all still pretty darn young. Miranda, Clark, Noelve Marte. You compare them to college kids, heck, they wouldn't even be in the majors yet. Ken Waldichuk. Ken Waldichuk. They got a bunch of them coming up. I mean, between Jason, Roderick last year, this year they're supposed to have another top pick. Ripken, Wicks, Kellum Clark, and Carson Williams, Defensive Player of the Year. That's not what you want to hear about your minor leaguer you're collecting. The Defensive Player of the Year. I guess it's good for the Rays, but oh yeah, Volpe was before that. I was just talking to the international kids coming through, Les. Just the international kids coming through. Jenkins, Mazzucato, Soderstrom, And Blaze Jordan. Not much color so far. Might have a decent back half next week, color-wise. Yeah, Lance was saying they've got another big recruit coming through. Marte, Dubon, a Werner Blakely green ink. I don't know if Jimmy's got Werner green ink. And Mahea, Jonathan Mahea. Walker, Duran, a Dari Lorenzo black ink. Dari Lorenzo black ink. Numbered 3 of 5. 3 of 5 on the back. And Parada. Jason, Yuri, a Robert Hassel, and Matthew Frazier. Nothing massively crazy, so ought to be a pretty solid back half next week. No reds, 3 greens. All right, we've got Frazier, Hassel, Parada, Mahea, Blaze, Soderstrom, Carson, Clark, Waldachuk, Marte, Muncy, DeCastro, Hernandez, Bradfield, Vassallo, Mercedes, Wallace, Mayer, Curiel, Watson, Green ink of Blakely, Petty, Walker, and black, Dari Lorenzo, 3 of 5. All right, that's 2021. Moving on to 2022, and then premium after that. All right, of those that are out there, do you guys want me to put up tonight for tomorrow if we fill it? Finest or Pro Debut? Sprinkle, White, Corbin Carroll, or I can put up first edition. I've got Bowman. And Alan Serta. I've got 2021 and 2022 Bowman. Not much of it, but I do have a little bit left. Oh, and I do have Prism up, guys. You hit something, Les? I do have Prism up for Saturday. Nazi, Gallon, George Kirby. Well, you're able to go to bed early tonight, Les. And Joe Mack. Pooh Prism. You said you liked Prism. You just wanted 2022. It's not like it's 2018. It's new Prism. And I've only got a case. One case. Michael Garcia, Adley Rushman. Matthew Liberatore. Matt Liebs. Not sure he was worth Arizona. Artiega. Artiega. His name's starting to pick up a little bit. Oh, I like Pro Debut. I definitely like Pro Debut. I admit that. Coop. Rushman. Zach Veen. Oh, my goodness. Big boy time. Big boy. Rumor has it he was at the Chiefs game, banging the drum. Bobby Witt, red ink. Bobby Witt Jr., red ink. Bada bing, bada boom. That's on card. That is one thing. Say what you want. At least Onyx, you know it's on card. Aranda. Chase Young. Jackson Job. I thought most of his... Oh, he's black ink and premium. That's what it is. And Chris Murphy. Chris Murphy. Real nice wit. Chiefs hold on in the football game? Anybody know if the Chiefs held on? Oh, real nice hit, Robert. Massive nice hit. Frelick, Pereira, Jordan Sprinkle. And by the way, that was the worst, and I mean worst, roughing the passer penalty I think I've ever seen. Owen White. Owen White. 30-29, 2 minutes left. Who's up, Chiefs or... or Raiders? Garcia, Serta, Andy Pages. I don't know. Caleb Killian. The guy didn't even really land on him. Caleb Killian, green ink. He caused a fumble, had the ball in one hand, put his other hand out to stop, landed on his hand, and they called roughing the passer. That one's a little crazy. What's he supposed to do? He sacked the quarterback, stripped the ball, got it with his one hand. I'm not sure what he's supposed to do. Garcia, Pereira, Carter Young. And the thing is, it gave the Raiders the ball back. Red ink, Jordan Sprinkle. I mean, to me, it's almost getting to the point where it's not really watchable. It's not really football anymore. I'm a Dolphins fan. What happened to Tua happened. I mean, that's football. You sign up for it, you know. I mean, you ask Tua. He knows what he signs up for. You don't have to play. I mean, that's my thing is you don't have to play football. Acuna, Soderstrom, Leaves, and black ink, Gallon. I mean, you didn't hear Tua come out and say anything. Gallon black ink. 1 of 5. 1 of 5. To me, it's not even a football I remember. I mean, I'm not saying go ahead and not try to knock them out of the game by helmet to helmet and all that crap, but I mean, let them play ball. DeLauder, Jung. Oh, we got a Marte. It's always a good sign. I don't know who's got him tonight. Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez tonight. That's just 50-year-old me on my soapbox about football. It's being ruined. I mean, they are absolutely destroying the game. Cruz, Mayer, Peyton Stovall. At least that's my opinion. Marco Luciano. I mean, I used to be just a football fanatic. I would sit down and watch every minute of every game I could. Now, it's not what I remember. Well, see, it's not football you remember either, Pete. It is definitely not the same football. Cruz, White, Michael Garcia. There you go. Let's go back to 80. Heck, can we go back to 80s basketball too? Andy Pages. Can we go back to where you go across when you go to the bucket? There's no blood, there's no foul kind of thing. And you whine for a foul. Well, there you go, Warren Moon. You whine for a foul, you lose your man card. All right, tonight we've got Garcia, Luciano, Stovall, Julio, Marte, Leibs, Young, Pages, White, Sprinkle, Murphy, Job, Veen, Artiega, Leibs, Mack, Kirby, Serta, Carroll, green ink of Pages and Killian, red ink of Sprinkle and Bobby Witt, and black Gallon. Black Gallon, 1 of 5. No, I agree. Dolphins defense has gone to worst in the league. You give up 40 points to the Jets. That's not wrong. All right, people yapping. What are people yapping about? Trying to catch up with all the. Well, yeah. I mean, Tua was looking okay, but yeah, he's got to find a way to stay on the field. Doesn't do us any good to not be on the field. I agree with that concept. All right, guys, this is the back half. As you remember, we had, I think, one gold and one black. So this should be a solid back half. I know too much about the Raiders. Raiders Raider that game? Or they find a way to kick a field goal and win it? All right. Forgot. Let me get this up so I can keep track. All right. Pratt hit a Nicky York right off the bat. Pull more Job. I pulled Job in 2022. Grayson Rodriguez. Grayson Rodriguez. And Joe Moore right off the bat, wasting one of his players. Wasting one of his shots at a jersey. We have Nick York, number 2. Brian was trying to trade York off. But got 2 of them. And Tyler Soderstrom. Tyler Soderstrom. Silver. Hey, I put some shoes up that you can grab. I even gave you a link to it, Joe. They're cheap, too. Save money and grab more cards. There we go. We've got a Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz. No proof of that. You pull it down already? Jerry. And Zach Veen. I assume you're trying to get you're doing some crazy voodoo to try to get all your skunks off you. Zach Veen. Zach Veen for Bonnet. At least I assume that's what you were doing. How about a gold Corbin Carroll? There we go. Gold Corbin Carroll. Jason Welch. I think he spotted that bad boy. 3 of 30. And a Jordan Walker to go with it. Jordan Walker to go with it. Dennis Schmid. It's like you're in a 12-step plan there, Mike. If I get another chipper, Robert, I'd do it. If I end up with another chipper. I've got one. How about a gold Grayson Rodriguez for Joe Moore? And Kumar Rocker. Kumar Rocker. That's a Jimmy card. A Marcelo Mayer. Marcelo. Takes me a little while just to find who's got what. Robert. It's a nice hit. And Kumar, number 2 for Jimmy. All right, we're halfway. So we should hopefully have a little more color starting to hit. Marte Noelve. Goes to Patrick Connor. And Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee. To Cody Stark. All right, still got 10 more autos here. All right, so anybody have any thought process on Finest, Pro Debut, 2021 Bowman, 2022 Bowman next on Facebook? A Benny, not the one I was hoping for, but Benny draft pick. There we go. Not the Braille. I was hoping for the Braille. But there you go, Dennis. 4 of 4. Jimmy always says Finest. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is 4 of 4, guys, for Benny. 4 of 4. And Carter Young for Dennis. The Dennis box. Oh, is the Benny Braille on eBay? Ah, that hurts me in my soul a little bit. I have had Benny in a couple breaks. Hoping to get lucky. Oh, we got a gold. Oh, Julio Rodriguez, gold. Boom. That's a monster. Jerry. Boom. Julio. Numbered 1 of 30 on top of it. 1 of 30. Julio gold. And Chase Young. I knew this was going to be a good side. It had to be. Patrick Connor with a Jace. And boom, Acuna. Ronald Acuna. Did I hit Chipper in the front? I trade that Benny for that Julio. Dennis is out there. Who's got Acuna? Jimmy. Number to 70. 20 of 70 for Acuna. And another Marcelo Mayer for Robert. I don't think Jerry's in here at the moment, Dennis. How about Marco Luciano? Silver. Dan, hit number 2. And Adley Rushman for Jimmy. Jimmy, you killed it. Jimmy 3-spotted, hit 4 autos. That's crazy. I tell you, when I go, I want to come back as Jimmy. All right, guys, last 2. We've got Max Meyer for Patrick Keating. I never hit him anything. Can I get on half on those lotto tickets, Jimmy? I want halves. I want halvesies. And buy more Job. Buy more Job. For Joe Moore. All right, gold, case it, gold, gold. All right, recap. We have Job, Meyer, Rushman, Luciano, Mayer, Acuna, Jung, Young, Lee, Marte, Rocker, Mayer, Rocker, Walker, Veen, Dylan Cruz, Soderstrom, York, Rodriguez, York, gold of Julio, Rodriguez, Carroll, and then case hit, Benny Montgomery, 404. Benny, Benny, Benny. Boom. Well, there you go. You got a nice collection going. All right, guys, if you're going to stick around for a minute, I am going to go ahead and get the random done for, it's going to take me a couple minutes, the jersey. I am down to 2. You've got your choice of Juan Soto or Freddie Freeman. I think I've got 2 Sotos, 1 Freeman left. And the only thing I heard was finest from Jimmy. Everybody else good with the next thing I put up is finest? Like I said, there's not nearly as much out there. Not nearly as much out there as there has been, guys. So definitely going to be doing a little bit more on Facebook if it fills. Possibly do one a night. All right, so we got Andrew Painter, Jerry, Brian Pratt, Riley Green from tonight. Dave Thier with Jordan Lawler. Cody with Chipper. Pratt with Moreno. Morgan with Davis. Ronald Wilson with Kirby. And Patrick with Harry Ford. Ronald with Bobby Witt. That's too bad. I think that's the one I'd rather have the card. Joe with Jacob Berry. Patrick Connor with Reed Detmers. Dennis with Griffey. Oh, that one hurts a little too. Especially with Dennis having them. Because you know he'd rather have that. And then Dennis with Fralick. I'd still roll with Griffey every single time. And if I lose, I lose. Kirby's going to be a tough one, Robert. Kirby's going to be a tough one. With only like 15 of them out there. All right. So I'm going to random this 10 times. We got everybody locked and loaded from both breaks that whiffed. Top one gets their card. So good luck. Or their jersey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brian Pratt with Ronald Acuna from the last break, break 11. So Brian Pratt. Are you out there tonight, Brian? All right, guys, that's it. Since no one else said anything, at least I didn't read anything. I'm gonna throw a finest up. Keep in mind, price on finest, I was able to drop it down to 15. I've moved through the ones I bought early, so the last bunch I got cheaper. So I moved them down to 15 bucks, and I will put that up here shortly. All right.